All right, folks, so let's dive into a topic that's been on the minds of Packers fans and football enthusiasts everywhere. Jordan Love's injury. It's been a roller coaster of emotions, hasn't it? The hope, the excitement, and then bam, the injury that leaves us all holding our breath. So let's break this down not just for the die-hard fans, but for anyone who loves the game and wants to understand what this really means for Love, the team, and the season ahead. First off, let's talk about the injury itself. Jordan Love, the young quarterback who's been stepping into some pretty big shoes after Aaron Rodgers' departure, faced a significant setback. Reports came in and it was confirmed a sprained knee. Now, for a quarterback, that's no small thing. The knee is crucial for stability, mobility, and power when throwing. Just think about how many times we see quarterbacks scramble out of the pocket or step into their throws. A compromised knee can change everything. It's not just about the physical pain, it's about the mental game too. The trust in your body to execute those plays, to make those split second decisions that can be shaken. Injury analysis isn't just about the physical aspect, it's also about the historical context. We've seen countless quarterbacks go down over the years, and the outcomes can vary wildly. Look at players like Carson Wentz or more recently, Dak Prescott. Both faced significant injuries that altered their careers and their team's trajectories. Wentz, for instance, was on an MVP trajectory before his injury, and while he's had moments of brilliance since, he's never quite returned to that form. On the other hand, Prescott came back strong, but the road to recovery was long and fraught with challenges. Each player's journey is unique, and it's a reminder of how fragile this game can be. Now, let's talk about recovery and rehab. For Jordan Love, the timeline is still a bit murky. Typically, a sprained knee can take anywhere from a few weeks to a couple of months to heal, depending on the severity. The Packers' medical staff will be crucial here. They'll need to assess how Love responds to treatment, how much swelling there is, and whether he can regain full range of motion. The rehab process is grueling. It's not just about physical recovery, it's about getting back that confidence. A quarterback needs to feel like they can move freely, plant their foot, and let that ball fly without hesitation. That mental hurdle can sometimes be the toughest to overcome. And let's not forget the impact on the team. Love was starting to find his rhythm, building chemistry with his receivers, and gaining the trust of the coaching staff. You could see it in those last few games, the flashes of brilliance, the growing confidence. Losing him now is a huge blow. The Packers have a solid roster, but the quarterback position is so pivotal. The team's success hinges on that leadership on the field. If Love can't go, who steps in? The backup quarterback situation is always a hot topic. And while backups can sometimes surprise us, they often lack that same level of cohesion with the first team offense. The timing, the understanding of the playbook, the nuances of each receiver's routes, it all takes time to develop. So what does this mean for the rest of the season? Well, it's a mixed bag. If Love can make a swift recovery, we might see him back on the field sooner than later. But if he's out for an extended period, the Packers will need to adjust their game plan. They might lean more on the running game, relying on their backs to carry the load while the backup quarterback finds his footing. It's a delicate balance, and the coaching staff will have to be strategic in how they approach each game. And let's not overlook the psychological impact on the team. Injuries can create a ripple effect. The players rally around each other, but there's also that fear of what happens next. Will the backup be able to execute the game plan? Can the defense hold up if the offense struggles? It's a lot to process, and the mental resilience of the team will be tested. Now, if you're enjoying this breakdown and want to keep up with all the latest updates on Jordan Love's recovery, the Packers season, and everything NFL related, don't forget to like this video, comment below with your thoughts, and share it with fellow fans. Your support means the world and helps us continue to bring you the content you love. And hey, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We're just getting started, and there's so much more to discuss. In the end, Jordan Love's injury is a reminder of the unpredictability of sports. One moment you're riding high on the hopes of a promising season, and the next you're faced with uncertainty. But it's also a testament to the resilience of athletes and teams. Whether it's through hard work in rehab or the camaraderie built in the locker room, there's always a way forward. So let's keep our fingers crossed for Love's swift recovery and hope for the best for the Packers this season. After all, in football, just like in life, it's all about how you respond to the challenges thrown your way.